In life, one important lesson is that people reveal their true selves as time goes on. At first, we may not see who someone really is because they might act in a way that makes them seem friendly or polite. But over time, the way they act, treat others, and respond to challenges will show their true nature. This is why it is crucial to pay attention to how people behave over time. When we meet someone new, we often try to make a good impression. We want others to see us in a positive light, so we may act in a way that seems perfect. First impression can tell us a little bit about someone, but they don't give us the full picture. People are often on their best behavior when they first meet others, and it's easy to mistake this for who they really are. Although first impression matters, they aren't enough to truly understand people. People might smile, be kind, or say the right things, but that doesn't always show us their true character. To really know someone, we have to spend time with them and observe how they act in different situations. Only then can we start to see who they really are. Time has a way of revealing the truth. At first, we might only see the surface of someone's personality. But as time goes on, their true nature starts to show through. The way people act in different situations, how they treat others, and how they respond to both good and bad times all reveals more about who they are. For example, when things go wrong, how does a person react? Do they stay calm and try to solve the problem? Or do they get angry and blame others? The way people handle problems can tell you a lot about their character. Similarly, when things go well, how do they react? Do they celebrate with others or brag about their success? Their actions during both good and bad times will reveal their true colors. Over time, these patterns of behavior start to become clear. If someone is always kind and respectful, that's a sign of a good character. If someone is rude or dishonest regularly, that tells us something different. The longer we know someone, the more we can see who they really are. One of the most important lessons in life is paying attention to how people act over time. When we first meet someone, it's easy to get caught up in their charm or good manners. But if we don't pay attention, we might miss signs that something isn't right. For example, someone might say all the right things at first, but then act differently later. This can be confusing if we are not paying attention to how they behave over time. Small actions or words might seem harmless at first, but if we notice them happening repeatedly, we should pay attention. Consistent behavior will show us a person's true nature. If someone is kind most of the time but suddenly acts selfish or disrespectful, it could be a sign that their true colors are starting to show. It's important to pay attention not only to what people say, but also to what they do. Are they being honest, or are they trying to hide something? Are they treating others with respect, or are they taking advantage of others? Watching their actions over time can help us see who they truly are. Trust your feelings. Our instincts can sometimes help us understand who people really are. Sometimes we get a feeling that something isn't right, even if we can't explain why. This feeling is often a sign that we should pay closer attention to the person's action. We might feel uncomfortable when someone is being dishonest or manipulative, even if they are not saying anything directly. If something feels off about someone, it's okay to trust that feeling. Our instincts can pick up on small details that we might not even be aware of. Over time, as we see more of a person's true behavior, we might realize that our instincts were right all along. Trusting how we feel can help us make better decisions about who we spend our time with and who we trust. But then, it's important to remember that no one is perfect. We all make mistakes from time to time, and that doesn't mean we are bad people. But there is a difference between occasional mistakes and repeated negative behavior. If someone is rude or selfish once in a while, it might not mean much. But if their behavior is consistently disrespectful or dishonest, that tells us something important about who they are. When someone is kind, honest, and caring, most of the time, their true character shines through. If someone is always looking out for themselves, lying, or mistreating others, it is clear that their true colors aren't as good. We need to pay attention to the patterns in people's behavior over time, because they will reveal who they really are. It can be painful when we realize that someone we care about or trust isn't the person we thought they were. But this clarity is a gift. When we see someone's true color, we can make better decisions about how to handle the relationship. We might need to set boundaries, distance ourselves, or even end the relationship entirely. Recognizing the truth about people helps us protect ourselves. It allows us to choose who we trust and spend time with more carefully. People who show kindness and integrity are the ones who will bring positivity into our lives. Those who show selfishness or dishonesty will only cause harm. As you move through life, remember that time always reveals the truth about people. It's easy to be fooled by someone's initial charm or politeness, but over time, their true color will show. Pay attention to how people behave over time and trust your instincts. The longer you know someone, the clearer it becomes whether they are someone you can trust and rely on. Don't be afraid to let go of relationships that are not good for you. By paying attention to the way people act, you can make better choices about who you spend your time with and who you let into your life. People may not always show their true colors right away, but eventually they will. When they do, you'll be ready to see the truth and make the best decisions for your own happiness and well-being. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.